Right, it is time to go behind the wheel. Car crashes can happen anywhere, of course, but did you know that 1 in 5 happen in parking lots?
Injuries from those crashes tend to be less severe because of lower speeds, but the damage to your car can quickly add up. Here's Tony with more on how to lower your risk when you're parking your car.
Of course, the first thing people do when they pull into a parking lot is start looking for a parking spot. That shift in focus is what can make driving in a parking lot so dangerous. And there are far more cars per square foot in a parking lot than there are on the open road. Those cars are so close together that there's less time to avoid a collision. Of course, blind spots are a problem in every car. Mine has several, but that visibility is made worse if you're parked next to a car that's bigger than yours or just blocks your view. So here are some things you can do to lower your risk of a parking lot crash. The first fix is to slow down. Any problem will be less of a problem if you're moving slowly. And remember, most parking lot crashes happen when you're backing up. So if visibility is good and your path is open, back into your spot while the coast is clear. That will make it easier and safer when you pull out to leave. So if you can, back in, not out. And when you can, choose a spot that's as far away from everyone else as possible. You may have to walk farther, but the risks of driving in a parking lot will be lower. The only exception would be at night when it's safer to park in a well-lit area. Finally, 2 quick thoughts on avoiding door dings. The doors on a 2-door car tend to be longer and swing out wider than those on a 4-door, so avoid those if you can. Also, if possible, always get an end spot that's protected on one side. I'm Tony Martinez, Fox 12 Oregon. Yeah, so raise your hand if you or someone you know has been involved in a fender bender in the parking lot. I mean, everybody.
Someone I
know. Well, you and us too, Tony. It's also about the small dings you can get, you know? So
heartbreaking.
Yeah, and that's still damage to your car.
Yep.
Yeah,
So.
and sometimes you really cannot get out and have it look right. And once your car is dinged up a little bit, it's never going to be the same.
Right. One of my favorite things to see is going to like a workout facility, a gym, and watching people circle around looking for the closest
spot.
Yeah. And then they go get on the treadmill.
They don't need to work out more. They're going inside. They don't need to walk further.
Yeah. Start the watch when you're out in the parking lot. Get your cardio steps in there. Come on.
Good advice, Tony. Thanks. Always, as usual. Thank you.
All right, let's get to Andy.